I completed the entire binder for Quarter Century Bonanza, and in today's video, we're taking a look at every single card. What is up, guys? If you guys have not been in the news for Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, you haven't been keeping track, Konami just dropped a set that had nearly 1,000 different cards inside. We did an over 13-hour stream searching for the cards. Because there were so many different ones, about 967, I believe is the exact number, but there's all these alternate arts and different ones, so it makes it a little bit confusing. Nostalgia set of 200 cards, there's 2 of each. It's hard to keep track, but I think it's 967 different versions of cards, because some have 6 versions, some have 7, some have 2. There's a lot going on with this set. So we did a 13-hour stream, as I mentioned before, hoping to pull every single card, and we came up just a little short. Fortunately, we were able to eventually complete the binder, and now we can take a look at all these amazing cards. But before that, we have a giveaway. I'll be giving away a booster box of the Quarter Century Bonanza, so you can try to pull some of these cards yourself. Just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below what is your favorite card and your favorite rarity in this set. Let's go check out the binder. All right, we are entering binder view, which is going to be a mixture of the top-down view as well as the hand cam. So this is a gigantic binder. It weighs a lot. It's very wide. It's very tall. So it's going to be hard to show everything perfectly, but I'm going to do my best to show some of the rarity. So as you can see with the binder, we start with super rare. We go to ultra, then secret, platinum right there next to it. I decided to go platinum next to the secret because they are similar rarities. Then you go to the collector rare, which the glare is going to be rough on this top row, so I'm doing my best. There's the prismatic ultimate rares, which look really good. Then of course the quarter century secret rares, so those look really great. So the first is malicious. So this is the main set. Starts with the main set. The first 78 cards of the main set. The last 200 are the nostalgia set. There's only 2 of each card. So Armageddon Knight, we're not going to spend too much time on this side because most of this stuff is low rarity, nothing too crazy. The platinums and up is what we're going to kind of try to get a good look at. So Armageddon Knight collector rare. You guys can kind of decide during this video what your favorite rarity is. Make sure to let me know down below which card looks the best and which rarity. I think we're getting a pretty good view right now. The lighting's not too bad. Fable Lori with platinum collector. I'm going to decide in this video what my favorite is too. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I like the red eyes. So that's in the nostalgia set. I'm going to try to pick something from the core set as well. Final card from the first page is the Deep Sea Diva with the collector rare, which the collector rares can be hard to show in the binder. There we go. A little bit of it there, a little bit of texture. Prismatic Ultimate, and then the QCR. All right, then we have Swap Frog. Swap Frog already has an ulti and an OTS pack, so this will be some cool new rarities to add in. We have the collector red. The top row is going to be the hardest to show with that glare from a light, but the ultis and the QCR, it seems like they're not too bad. Those are nice. The Atlantean Dragoons, kind of staying with the water theme. Platinum, collector, Prismatic Ultimate, and Quarter Century. The Abystius looks pretty cool. Had this in our deck against Rhyme Style. Collector rare right there. They are just the hardest to show. They just don't really come through the binder page that well. The Ultimates and the QCR. If we get to a good one that I really like, I'll pull out the QCR so you guys can see it. Redox. There you go, Gage. The Redox Dragon Ruler Boulders collector rare. The Ultimate and the Quarter Century I think looks really good on that for some reason. It just fits really well. All right, then we go to the other Dragon Rulers. The title. Ultimate rare title. I feel like the Ultimates just really pop really well, even in the binder. And then the QCRs kind of do as well. The Platinums and Prismatic collector rares are a little bit harder to show. Platinums aren't too bad there, but I think it might be part of the angle too. But it's really hard to move this binder, so I'm not going to try to go crazy. There's the Blaster. Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms, the last Dragon Ruler, Ultimate rare, and Quarter Century. The audio is going to be a little weird too because I'm having to move the mic around so I can get a good look at these. Tamer Elder and Ritual Tamer Ulti and QCR. On to the Atlantean Prince. We've got the Ultimate rare and the Quarter Century Secret rare. Looks really good. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, Platinum. So far, I don't think any of these are my favorite. They're all cool, but nothing just yet. Oh, and this one does have the additional alternate art, which only comes in Quarter Century. So normally it would be just 7 cards. A couple of cards in this set have the alternate art as the 8th slot. So very cool. We'll try to check those out as we go. Punishment. See, that one actually hits pretty good with the collector rare right there. Punishment Ulti and the Quarter Century, which you cannot read that one very well, but the rest of the card looks great. Then the 6 Samurai. If you guys enjoy these binder videos, let me know. We'll do this with something else. It's a little bit easier to do with this one because there's just, you know, a massive binder completion stream, etc. Kizaru. Cool. Thunder Dragon Dark. Collector. ulti, and quarter century. We are doing this zoomed in view because in the rarity 1 binder, people were not happy that I only did the zoomed out view. They wanted to see it a lot closer. So I'm trying to do that for you guys. I think we did it a little bit in rarity 2, but I feel like we didn't get as good of a look as we're getting right now. So I'm trying to update this. All right, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. There's the collector. It's kind of hitting a little bit. Just got a big light in the middle of it. It's kind of annoying. Ultimate rare and the quarter century. Here's the alternate art as well. Wait, no. This is backwards. Isn't this the original art and this is the alternate art? I'm not 100% sure, but this is the other art and it's only in quarter century. All right, Laundry Dragon Maid. Let's check those out. The ultimate rare is just in the right spot. Plus it shows a little better as well. So that's pretty nice stuff. Now for the lore par, we've got the platinum, collector rare, and the ulti. And the quarter century, that looks pretty good in that as well. Finally, Protos, not finally, but finally for the page. Protos we have had an experience with Rhyme Style, so we know a little bit about this guy. Ultimate, why does that not look like an ultimate? That one like kind of looks like an ultra, but it is an ultimate. And then the QCR Protos looks pretty nice as well. All right, we're only at card number 24 right now. I've memorized these after sorting so much. Where we're at, I didn't even have to look. Nemesis Flag, ulti looks pretty nice actually, and then the QCR as well. But we got all the way till 78 for the main set, and then we have to get to the 200 card. The 200 card won't be too bad because there's not 7 of them, so you just look at 2 rarities, so we should be able to fly through that. But I don't want to go too quick because I know this is a good documentation purposes. The secret rares look really good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Good documentation for the future if anybody wants to see this maybe later on to see what a full completion binder looked like. You know, maybe it's 2030 right now and you're watching this and you're like, wow, that was a really cool set that came out back then. You know, 1,000 cards each. Then they're like, hey, Ruxin, why don't I go offer Ruxin $1 million for this set in 2030 so he can retire? And then just continue to make videos anyway, so not really retire. Just retire from having to worry about, you know, costs of cards. You know, you can just do the same thing that we do now. We just go a little bit even crazier. You know what I'm saying? All right, Lord of Heavenly Prison, ultimate rare. And then the quarter century Lord of Heavenly Prison. All right, Abyss Shark, very nice. Collector rare, ultimate rare Abyss Shark, quarter century. Abyss Shark, yeah, so far, I mean, the core set of this, not overly exciting in the monsters, I don't think. They're like the standard monsters. They're just kind of whatever. I guess we get to some good ones here. Like Diabell Star is a good one. That's pretty nice. And this is where it gets weird. We start getting some that already have quarter centuries. So you only have 6 cards here. Same thing with the Snake Eyes. No 6th or 7th card. It's just really strange. You feel like there should be 7, but there's not because Konami said they are not reprinting quarter century secret rares. If they already have one, they will not be reprinting it. So very odd. You just gotta have to end there. Good to know that they're not going to reprint those though, so maybe those QCRs can hold up in the future. And if you guys haven't noticed already, I think we're going to be doing a video about this very soon, probably before you see this. The QCRs from the Nostalgia set are going pretty nuts. And it really does make sense. I mean, you saw how hard it was to get when we opened for 13 hours. It's really hard to get each card. So the prices are pretty nuts. So we might be dating the episode a little bit by talking about pricing, but that's okay. I mean, they are going crazy, which is kind of a good sign that people are, you know, liking these cards. I know if you've noticed, we have some really great sleeves on here. They're all the same color, purple, yellow, all these different ones. These are Gezi TCG sleeves, which we have on Ruxin34.com. If you guys want to grab some, he has posted them there. He's a friend of mine. So we've got them available on my website. So here's House Dragon Maid QCR, but we also have the alternate art here as well. So 2 on the House Dragon Maid as well. If we missed any random alternate arts, blame the chat. I'm just kidding. I don't think we should have missed any. I think everybody got everything. There was a lot of people watching the stream, so we shouldn't have missed anything. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Then we have the Draco Sack. We're about halfway through the Nostalgia set, number 39, but there are some doubles, so not 100% sure if it's exactly halfway. The Draco Sack looks great. I mean, Xyz in the quarter century look really good because you can read the cards because of the black background. So they look really, really good. All right, totally awesome platinum. Totally awesome collector rare, ultimate rare, QCR, super rail, cannon, juggernaut, Libe. I don't know how to say that one. He also has an alternate art, as you guys can see here, 2 quarter centuries. They look really good. I think the regular one looks better. This one kind of looks just like a big old ship, you know? All right, Nightmare Phoenix, pretty card. The links look pretty good as well. I do like the links in quarter century. Prismatic Ultimate. Yeah, that one looks pretty fire as well. Get it? Fire attribute. Get it? I know my attributes. Just it says fire there, so not that hard to figure out. Sky Striker Ace Shizuku. Does this one have an alternate? Yeah, there's a lot of alternates recently. And there are the quarter centuries. On to number 44, the Galatea Platinum Collector Rare. Then we have the Ultimate and the QCR. The Wind Charmer Verdant. Secret Rare looks good there as well. The Collector Rare, Ultimate Rare, and QCR Win. So far, I'd say like my favorite types of cards are the Links and the Exceeds, just how they look with the quarter centuries. Last year in Rarity 2, I was kind of on the bandwagon of Platinums look better than quarter centuries. I don't know if they changed something, but I don't know. I'm either changing my mind or they made them look better. Because the Platinums look worse to me for some reason, or just maybe the same. And the quarter centuries look absolutely awesome. I mean, the ones you can read especially, that one's a little harder to read, but the ones you can read are fire. They look great. And the quality of the QCR cards has looked really good as well. All right, on to the Dark Charmer, who also has a Starlight Rare. Prismatic Ultis, those are performing well. They are showing up. They're looking good. I'm going to try not to cover his face. SP Little Knight, this is another one that already had a QCR. You guys know this one. It was such a big card. So no QCR. Same for the next one, which is the Promethean Princess. Also a really big card. There's the Ulti. So I guess, let me know in the comments, what's the high rarity for this one then? Obviously the Starlight, but from out of this one, would you say it's the Ulti, Collector Rare, or the Platinum? I think the ratios are all pretty similar, so it's going to be like up to preference probably. Polymerization first alternate art. There's the QCR. The next one's on the next page. Then we have this one. Honestly, I really don't like this art. A lot of people do like this art. I am not a fan of this one, to be honest. Not my favorite one. Nice QCR though. Monster Reborn. Target one monster in either graveyard, special summon it. You've got a Collector Rare, Ultimate, and QCR. Super Poly with the Platinum. We gotta have all the polys here. This one does already have a quarter century. I believe it was in Battles of Legend. Then we have Six Samurai United, Collector Rare, Ultimate Rare, and quarter century right there. Now the allure of the darkness continues. This one top row has the glare, but everything else has been good. I'm doing my best. Like in 2030, when you guys are watching this, I'm sure you figured out a way to have like anti-glare where it doesn't exist, like AI is doing it for you or something. AI is like no glare. It just turns, AI records everything for you probably anyway. So alternate art 1-for-1 with the duck. I'm not a fan of that one either. Whatever this duck is, still no, somebody needs to tell me what monster that is. Maybe in 6 years I'll know. Quarter century. Summoning Curse, we're on 57. Yep. I just remember these from sorting. When you sort this many cards, guys, you remember all the numbers. We are getting close to number 78, which will be the end of the main set. And then the Nostalgia set, which is going to be awesome. Heatwave. Kind of a random card to be in here. I don't know if that's a good card or not, but Fire King, Collector Rare, Ultimate Rare, Quarter Century. That's a Duel Links card if I've ever heard of one. I wonder if that's still going in 2030. Turn of the Dragon Lords. It's kind of funny. Now I'm thinking of everything in 2030 terms. When most of you guys are probably going to watch it, you know, in like tomorrow. On tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably, you don't need to put anything before that. Red Eyes Insight, Platinum. I really like the Red Eyes Insight. I think it's beautiful. Oh, wait. We found a mistake, guys. We have the wrong card in here. That's an Ultimate Rare. So we put 2 ultis. That's the first mistake of the binder. We're going to have to fix that. All right. It's time to fix the crisis. Luckily, I still have all my Collector Rares, so... or at least most of them. Okay, we can replace this. Green sleeve. One of my favorites. I'm not going to lie. I love green. The replacement is here. Luckily, we did this video, or else I would have, you know, sold all my Red Eyes Insight, and I'd have all but one card. So there we go. It's been fixed. Luckily, we were paying attention. Red Eyes Insight, Quarter Century. See, that's to you guys who don't think I pay attention during these videos. All right, Ancient Gear Fortress. Very nice. We have made one fix. It looks like I'm going to have to keep an eye out for any other mistakes we made during the stream. Nobody caught that during the stream. That grass looks greener. Platinum. Oh, what? Another one. What was I doing? I wasn't paying attention at all. All right, let's get this out of here. I might have to take the camera away because this is gonna be a little hard one-handed. Oh, I got it. I'm skilled. Gold sleeve. Pretty sleeve. All right, fix mistake number 2. Put the mistake counter on the screen. It's already 2. Luckily, we have eyes like a hawk, okay? We are paying attention. We would never let that happen. We're going through the binder, so good to fix that. Now let's go to the ostinato. I was saying we got to keep an eye out, and then I immediately messed up another one. Set rotation. We messed up a few things. If you guys didn't hear about what happened, how we missed 3 of the cards in the stream anyway. We should have only had 1 left to pull. All right, Salamangreat Circle. That's a collector rare. We got an ultimate rare. Yeah, let's make sure they're all in there correctly. Not the most exciting card, Salamangreat Circle. Signet Mining Platinum. Signet Mining Collector. Ulti. And QCR. Dragon Maid Hospitality. This is also another one that has an alternate art as well. So there's the Ulti and the collector rare. Then 2 more collector rares at the end. 1 alternate art, 1 regular. And then a Madolce Salon. We are in the 60s, almost to the 70s. I like these gold sleeves. These are really, really nice. I know some people are really going to love that we have different color sleeves in here. I mean, we may or may not have had all different colors. So we had to go with what we had. Branded opening, we have Clockwork Knight. We're in the 70s now. We are almost to the end of the full main set. Clockwork Knight. What is my favorite card in here? I still haven't decided. The main set, there isn't an obvious nostalgia choice because they put them all in the nostalgia set. So it made it a little bit difficult on me. Bonfire Platinum, Collector, Ulti and QCR. Onto the Wanted, which does have a QCR already. So we just have the Collector and the Ulti there. Now we have the few traps that we have left. Rivalry of the Warlords. Everybody loves that. One of my famous sayings, get punched in the face while the card's looking pretty. We have the Collector Rare, the Ulti, and then the QCR Rivalry. With the Curse Seal, the Bastion. Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell. Ultimate Rare and QCR. Then we have Grave. This is the second to last card in the main set. Ulti and QCR. We're on to the last card in the main set, and then we have the Nostalgia set, what you've all been waiting for. It's kind of a longer video, but I want to take my time so you guys can, if you want it to be quicker, you can always fast forward. But if you want to see all the cards, I want to take the time that you guys can enjoy them. That's the main set. Let's get to the Nostalgia set, which, oh my goodness, this LOB Blue Eyes artwork, this thing's going crazy in value right now. So there's the 2 versions. You only get Platinum and QCR into this set. So all of them are just going to have 2. Dark Magician. We've got, this is my favorite card of all the cards in this set. I mean, if you're not talking about main set, side set, like just in general, the QCR Red Eyes alternate art. I think it's the best Red Eyes art ever made. Yeah, I'm talking to all you guys who think SDJ is better. Like, I love SDJ. This is better. Man-Eater Bug. That is a very nice card. We've got Raigeki, Fissure, Trap Hole, Summon Skull. That's a good one. Summon Skull is really good. Flute of Summoning Dragon, Ultimate Offering. That's a pretty random one, actually. I guess it is a really good card. Sangan, one of the last cards we got, but not really. I just found it later. Magician of Faith, also found in bulk during the stream. Then we have the Witch of the Black Forest. Heavy Storm, very classic Go card. Same thing with this. We have Mirror Force and Mech Chaser, which made it as a TP1 reprint. Very cool. Cyberjar is pretty nice as well. Upstart, you got to draw some cards. I mean, what is Yu-Gi-Oh without drawing cards? Giant Trunade. And the cool part is they kind of did, I think they did these in like release order. They said that, but some of them I'm not sure, but it's pretty close. Genzo, Morven Jar number 2, Goblin Attack Force, the Nobleman of Crossout, the Death of Flip Effects and Goat, Premature Burial, Cold Wave, the Ceasefire, and Imperial Order. All right. Magical hats. So we're moving to, what are we in now? Like the 108? Okay, we still got a lot of cards left. We're gonna have to go to the next binder, by the way. There is a second binder because we couldn't fit everything in here. Kaiku. Bazoo is kind of a random one, but also cool. United We Stand is definitely classic. Mage Power for people just remember powering up their guys and making them big. Card to Safe Return. The Magic Cylinder. That's for all you Playground Duelists. I mean, that was a fan favorite. Everybody loved using that on their opponent. Ejection Fairy Lily. Yeah, that's a fan favorite as well for other reasons. Marauding Captain. Exiled Force is one. I love that card. That's a really cool Go card. Creature Swap. The Gravekeeper Spy. One of the big 2K flip effects. Spirit Reaper. Not a fan favorite. Everybody hates playing against Spirit Reaper. Oh, back to fan favorites. We have not 1. Not 2. Of course, they're on the top row, the worst spot. But 3. Sorry, I know. Sorry, guys, with the glare. 3 sets of Dark Magician Girls. Then the Apprentice Magician. Break the Magical Word looks beautiful. This one looks great as well. Dark Paladin looks really nice as QCR. Wave Motion Cannon. Vampire Lord. Awesome. Sakuretsu, not Sakuretsu. I saw that coming up. DD Warrior Lady. There's Sakuretsu armor. The Strike Ninja. Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, and that's the beginning of the big three. We've got Chaos Emperor Dragon next, and then Dark Magician of Chaos, followed by Smashing Ground, a great IOC card, and the other, more forgotten card when it comes to the big three. It's actually the big four. It's got Dimension Fusion. Then we got the Winged Dragon of Ra, awesome alternate art. Blowback. Knight Assailant, QCR. Turn from a different dimension. DD Assailant, also really cool. Mobius the Frost Monarch, that is cool until it gets used on you. Same thing with Thessalos when it rips one of your cards. Dekoichi, love drawing cards. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. Machine Duplication. Cyberstein. We got the Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Awesome to see that one. Lightning Vortex. Phoenix Wing, Wind Blast. There's so many good ones to choose from in the Nostalgia set. If you guys have a favorite in the Nostalgia set, make sure to let me know in the comments. I want to see what the favorites are. Let's see what has the most comments. I want to see which one has the most. Thunder Giant, Brain Control. This is such a cool binder. I could see this one like doing well in the future, like having this full set, because I'm going to keep it like the Rarity 1 and 2. Those other ones not so much, just because they get more reprints. These old cards having all these high rarities, they're probably not going to get them again. At least not for a long time. And with all these buyouts on the QCRs, it's so hard to get them. I could see the binder doing pretty well. Treeborn, we have Shrink, Fissure. And by pretty well, I mean better than like 0, you know, because that's what most Yu-Gi-Oh things do. Icarus Attack is an awesome Wing Beast card. Chimera Tech. I know a lot of you Cyber Dragon fans are happy about that one. Future Fusion, also a crazy Edison card. Overload Fusion. Snipe Hunter. The instant fusion that we invested in the 1K investment. Card Tripper. Destiny Draw. Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. Hero City. And Disc Commander. Stratos is cool to see, except, you know, he already has the Starlight, but the QCR looks great as well. Blue Eyes Ultimate, one of my favorites as well. That's just classic. Sapphire Pegasus, if you like the GX. A little bit of Crystal Beast. What's his name again? Ryza. What's the Crystal Beast guy? Jesse Anderson. There we go. There's more Ancient Ruins. Rare value. Crystal Beast stuff. Eradicator. And the Neos Alias. Pretty cool. Goat. Or not Goat. Edison card. We are making our way. We are making some good progress through the Nostalgia set. We're about halfway through, I think. 200 cards is a lot, guys. That is a lot of Nostalgia cards. And they picked pretty good ones, I think. Trade in, even though it's a newer card. Still Blue Eyes. Not necessarily Blue Eyes, but a lot of times it is Blue Eyes. Yubel twice. The Cyber Valley. Prisma is pretty cool. That needed a reprint. Caius is a big one. I mean, Edison. People need that because it's $1,000 ultimate rare. Pachycephalo. Judgment Dragon, that's beautiful. Substitute, also beautiful. Geyseris, Junk Synchron, and Colossal Fighter. We hit the 200s. Less than 100 to go. Krebons, our guy Krebons. Go-Yo. Gear Town's kind of whatever. Kunai with Chain, what is this? I feel like I mean, come on, Konami, you're throwing me a bone with that one, right? I mean, what is this? Zombie World, we have Thunder King Raya. Plague Spreader Zombie. The White Stone of Legend. I don't know why this is in here. Secret Village of Spellcasters. No, thank you. Gorz the Emissary of Darkness. Dandelions for Edison. That's for Edison for sure. That's a big card right now. Armory Arm, same thing. I mean, we're in the Edison moments. I mean, they're kind of in order of the release, so it's kind of all Edison stuff. There's the Simo card. Shout out Simo. Hopefully he is doing better. If you guys saw, he is having some health problems, so send your prayers up for Simo. Send him some comments for encouragement, guys. Send him your Kalutes. I mean, send him all your Kalutes in the comments. We have Airbellum. More Edison cards. Cool. Trigodia. Vayu, our last guy that we just pulled the other day. Very cool. Fishfork Blaster. The Gothams. The Brianak. Quick Draw Synchron. Okay, we're finally out of Edison. We have Gateway. So there you go. Shout out to House of Champs. Obelisk Alt Art. Obviously awesome. Wait, that's Edison too. Never mind, we're not out of here. We have Absolute Zero. Yep, that's Edison as well. We are still in Edison firmly. These are all really good Edison cards, or good in certain decks. Ronin Totem, please, never. Keep it away from me. Herald of Perfection. Okay, we're in Gold Series Haunted Mine. I mean, this is some Gold Series Haunted Mine stuff. Fabled. Scrap Dragon. Horn of the Phantom Beast. The Jirak. Getting close towards some newer stuff. Slifer alternate art. So all the alternate art God cards are in here, which is cool. I don't know why the Winged Dragon of Ra is way before the others, because when did that come out? Maybe it did come out way earlier. What set was the Winged Dragon of Ra alternate art debuted in? I was thinking it was Rage of Ra, but if apparently not, based on if this is based on release order. Keyzon, not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments. Xian, Reborn Tengu, Hyperion. We got the Miracle Contact. We are not done yet, by the way, guys. We have the Little Dragon Rulers. We don't finish until we get to the second binder. All right, we brought the second binder out. There's only a few in here, so let's get the last few. We have Lightning Dragon, Ruler of Drafts. We have Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight's a good one that people will like. We have the, what is this? Shuret Strategist of Nekroz. Nekroz of Brianak. Nekroz of Trishla that I found in bulk. Nekroz of Unicorn, not bulk, but Platinum bulk, which isn't bulk. I was just organizing it. Valkyrus. Anti-Magic Arrows, Duel Links, Farming Special. Card of Demise, Rhyme Style. You know how to use this one? I'm not sure you do, but you might want to not, you might want to not activate this if you're planning on special summoning. Just letting you know. You've got the Palladium Oracle Mahad, Full Force Virus, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. That is a really nice card. That's sweet. Sky Striker, Mobilize, Engage. The Fusion Destiny who wants to bring back Dragoon? Let me know. Let me know. Soul Servant, Dark Magician stuff, awesome. Tomb Blackluster Soldier is awesome. Dual Towers is a GX thing, I think, maybe. Sky Striker Linkage. And then our last two cards of the entire, I mean, it says binder, it's two binders, but Duel Academy. And then on your mark, get set duel. All right, guys, that is the entire 967 card quarter century Bonanza set. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing them up close and personal. If you guys want to see me do this on the next rarity collection, which there's going to be another one, we already know. We actually don't know for sure, but it's Konami and these are popping off. So they're definitely going to do it again. So if you want to see me die after 13, 14, 15, how many hours it takes next time, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in another one. Shout out to Toinfo Show, Ernesto Dienda, America Doyster, Brandon Cheney, Matthew Miller, Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F., and Changalang. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.